off the play fake on first down to throw. Got a man. It's Montgomery. And he's brought down after a nice gain. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Hauls it in. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. Now, guys, when it comes to LSU, we have a new #1 team in the nation this week. Guys, they've made it to the mountaintop, and usually that just means now everybody's shooting at you.
I think a lot of people are waiting to see is how they wear this number, if they change it all moving forward. But, David, talking to their players this week, they were saying they knew they were the #1 team before the season even started. Everybody else is just figuring that out now.
Yeah, and you got to love the confidence of this squad and going out and earning that #1 ranking. But it's another thing completely to keep it and to continue to have that edge and that hunger. We'll see if they can do it.
They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. They've got a ways to go on third down from the 24 as this defense tries to force them into a field goal try. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a first and goal from the 10. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. A first down run on the doorstep. And he walks his in for the score. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. It's complete on the right side. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Gurney on the Jets. Touchdown, Tigers. And once he found open space, the band might as well start. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first 2 drives, and they're back to work. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. And the Tigers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. To throw, it's Holstein. Got his man in the middle. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Plenty of options here, run or pass on third down right around midfield. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught, close to the marker, it's Montgomery. Now well within striking distance as that third down play gets him a first at the 29.
And I tell you what, all this spread offense, man, it's really accentuated receivers and so many different shapes and sizes. But this guy, they're going to find him. They're going to find him early. They're going to find him often. He's made so many plays throughout the season and really been the feature of this offense. And this dude has worked his way. He might get a trip to New York as a wide receiver. That is not normal, and neither is this dude.
LSU lining up first and goal. Use the play fake, now to throw. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Wants to go up top. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion, because that hasn't happened often for this guy. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up? See if they can maybe confuse this QB.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. The play action fake. Connection to the right. Hits the crease. Running inside the this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Holstein. And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there.
That's right there. Defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Off play action on first down. Firing to the right, complete. Well, that toe tap catch had a little style, but not much substance on that.
No, the defense did a good job, too, using the sideline to their advantage. Using the sideline as a 12th man. There was nowhere for that receiver to go except get one foot down and get out.
Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Tigers are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Quick completion on the out route. Quick step and go. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Makes the catch. It's Durham.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a...
They've got the big fellas out there. Tight end look on first and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Takes a hit as he fires. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Got his man to the left. Off and running. Inside the touchdown, Bayou Bengals. He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch it. They've extended this. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller, too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day trying to solve the riddle of this offense.
Back to throw, it's Holstein. Got his man downfield. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. He had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Got him downfield. Flying out to the left. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Tigers. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't. Three tight ends in the formation on first and 10. Finds his man. It's Montgomery. He's loose down the left side. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown now. They are backed up, tough field position. The drive starts from their own 9-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. They needed a big play, and they got it. And the foot down for the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his tight end. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. The Tigers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Trying play action. Fires to the right. He's got it. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. They'll have to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends. Caught near the sticks. It's Montgomery. And he slipped through the... There's a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by the poise by the winning team as well here. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared, they were calm, definitely confident. And David, they were able to go out and execute well enough to get this win.
Here we go. Ready, go. Come on, set. Set. Philly. 2-9 Philly.
It is said the only constant is change in college football, but over more than 150 years, there have been some things that you can count on. If you can run the football, you have a chance to win. And boy, do we have guys who can do that in this one. Welcome to College Station, Texas. Kyle Field, over the 12th man, and the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see a top 5 team in this conference, the LSU Tigers, taking on the 19th ranked team in the land, the Texas A&M Aggies. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Fires to the wideout. Finds space on the right. Knocked out of bounds after a good gain on that one. They'll spot it at the 43. It's 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. Used the play fake. Now to throw. He caught it. And he won't be able to push his way in. He stopped at the 1.
And how about the year he's put together? I mean, he is in the top 10 in passing in college football, obviously. And obviously, we're talking about him for the Heisman. But just a guy you've been able to trust, a dynamic passer, throwing the football all over the yard. This team has been built on him, and he's had an unbelievable season.
Now 2nd and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. Touchdown, LSU! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
How do you take the crowd out of the game? Do exactly that. Take the football, drive right down the field, prove you're the better team, give them nothing to cheer about. That is a picture perfect. drive.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete. Deep in the season, that crisp air all around you, and this feels like a must-win game, guys.
This is a game that will impact the college football playoff. It'll have conference championship implications, and it'll have bowl game implications as well. David, so much riding on the line in this one.
And you can feel it, man. You can feel the energy. The players this week, they were on high. Like, you could tell they were ready for the challenge. This is going to be an absolute showdown.
Well, this guy has shown up time and time again for his football team. Top 10 statistically in passing yardage this year, but it's been in big games, in big moments where he's really shined. And that's why this guy's in contention to win the Heisman Trophy.
Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Scanning the field, it's Holstein. Got it! Into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers! Let's see, he can block, he can catch, he can run. Yeah, let's just forget about the blocking for now. The catching, the running, the scoring is dangerous.
And they do the dirty work, but this is what they would prefer.
90 yards in front of them as they start the drive at their own 10. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming. They've got them then deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. He's open on the right. Out across the 30 and out of bounds at the 33, and that's what you're looking for when you're backed up in your own territory. And the Tigers just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Caught in the backfield. It's Durham. And just when you think you've seen every move, he's got another one, and he's out to the 40. The Tigers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Caught over the middle. It's Green. There he goes. The inside. Touchdown, Tigers. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that...
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They've been nothing short of spectacular so far. 3 drives. He's going for it all. Snags it down the right side. And I wasn't sure they were going to be able to catch him. They finally did, but they gave up a huge play. When your best is demanded on a big stage like this against a rival, he has delivered, cracking the 150-yard mark.
No doubt about it. What do we say? Big-time players make big plays in big games. The games don't get bigger than this for this team right here, and this guy, David, has shown up today.
And it's so nice as a coach to have that dude that you know you can count on. He'll put up big numbers, and he's been carrying this offense.
They might be thinking back-to-back big plays after that last one. 1st and 10 from the 32. Back to pass, it's Holstein. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Out of bounds, right at the 20-yard line, edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on a score.
And an early completion for this dude, but you'll see a lot of that. I mean, he's been unreal this season, like spreading the football around, multiple guys. Every game you look up, He's putting up huge numbers. This offense is built around his ability to throw the football, and that's why he's one of the best in all of college football.
Got 3 on first down and 2nd and 7. From the red zone, it's Durham. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And on that play on the RPO, they had the look they wanted, but up front, they just could not get the job done. You see linemen losing their one-on-one battles. There was nowhere for that running back to go.
Can't make the catch on 3rd down, and the rarest of drops for this guy.
Good job by this defense, man. They've given up some yards.
First play of the drive, wants to throw. Fires to the big fella. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Wow, that just really nice catch by the big tight end. Throwing those mitts up there, catching the football.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Montgomery. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
I don't think anybody expected this true freshman to jump in the scene here in college football and just explode the way he has. He has been making big plays week in and week out, and that's why this true freshman is square in the middle of the discussion when you're talking about Heisman Trophy.
The Tigers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Off play action. Lets it fly deep downfield. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. And he takes it in for the... And the Tigers buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on 1st down. Looking for space. It's Durham. Looks as if he'll work his way forward and get it up to about the 11-yard line. One snap coming before they head to the locker room. Dropping back, it's Holstein. Fires to the right. Picked off. What a play to set him up. And he will be run out of bounds on the return, so the damage is limited as we wrap up the first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They still have a cushion, but you don't want to feed that hope with unproductive drives. Looking downfield on 1st down. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Dealing with a 2nd and long. Off the play fake. He turns that loose down the right side.
Defense has not had an answer for this guy today. Already over 150 yards receiving. That time, the ball falls incomplete, but we haven't seen that happen too often today.
Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. On target over the middle. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41.
And that's good enough for a 1st down.
LSU moving quickly, going to work again on 1st down. Motion from the wide receiver. From the gun, running back gets to give. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Now the play fake. And his throw is incomplete. Now facing a 3rd and long. To the air, it's Holstein. He's got him. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a 1st down. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. He'll keep it himself. Picks up the 1st down, still moving. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play.
And if I'm this defense, man, number 1, 2, and 3 is stopping this quarterback, and he's done it by air and now by land. Like running the option.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown. The Tigers come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. He rifles one deep down the right side. And he's brought down after a huge completion. He is having a day, and there's still a ways to go, but pretty soon he might make a call on Kayshon Boutte's single-game receiving record.
Yeah, and if I'm him, I'm going to my QB and be like, listen, dog, I'm close. Feed me that rock. I want to go get the record. Nobody's guarding me. Nobody can stop me. Just get it to me, and I'll make the plays for you. And right now, listen, if I'm the LSU quarterback, I'm like, yeah, you keep doing that, I'll keep feeding you the rock.
He's out of bounds on what will be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Guys, LSU has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. They'll run play action. Trying to beat the D deep. That one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. Looking to throw again. Fires on the move. A strike downfield. Touchdown, Tigers!
On the set.
They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Dropping back, it's Holstein. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Just a short pass to the tight end. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
Man, this tight end.
They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Grabbed over the middle. It's Montgomery. Touchdown, LSU! And the pummeling has started. That's what finished. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
And this is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. Getting ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happened today. It seemed like everything he was dialing today, David, ended up working out.
No doubt. They've put a lot of highlights together, put a great offensive game together, complete football game. They get the win. On to next week.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. The short hands, it's Montgomery. He's got enough for the 1st down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. LSU now operating in the red zone. Lets it fly. And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little bit overrated, and certainly they did nothing to dispel that notion.
They were playing angry today, and I know talking to some of their players, David, coming into this game, they felt like they were being disrespected. A lot of people thought their opponent might get them today, so they took this opportunity to make a statement and make an example out of their opponent.
And those are fun moments in the locker room, aren't they, Jesse? Like, everybody's doubting us. Nobody thinks we can win. It's really easy to motivate that type of squad. They played motivated. They played a little ticked off. I'm here for it. I love it. I love the excitement, the adrenaline, the emotion, and they earned a big dub today.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.